Ranking albums without knowing which one comes next. I've got a list of 100 albums here, a spin wheel. Some of them have high praise and critical acclaim, but some maybe not so much. And I think that could make for pretty interesting combinations. I'm gonna spin this wheel 5 times, get 5 different albums each time, and as the albums get picked, I will be sorting them in a top 5 list, and I don't know, it could end up being bad, it could end up good. We'll see. Okay, here we go. I'm spinning the wheel for the first time here. The first album that we are going to get is The Melodic Blue by Baby Keem. I'm gonna rank this at 3rd. There's room for improvement. We can definitely find better albums, but it's not the worst album in the world. That one's an interesting one. I didn't really like this album when it came out. I kind of hated it. And I will say Baby Keem's lyricism is still not great on that album in my opinion. It's pretty corny, but of course since the album initially released, I've given it more listens and I've been listening to tracks, and I think it's actually a pretty solid record. The second album is The Money Store by Death Grips. Okay, I'm going to say this right now, that is number 1. I don't think anything is beating that. This is one of the best projects of the 2010s, and in my opinion, it's one of the best rap albums of all time. It's so out there. It started this industrial hip-hop wave that's been carried on since by Death Grips and other artists as well. And the highs on this album are some of the highest highs on any album I have ever heard. Okay, spinning the wheel here for the 3rd time. The 3rd album that we are going to get is Daytona. I think I'm going to put Daytona at number 2. It's better than The Melodic Blue, but it is not as good as The Money Store. Daytona is very short. It's produced by Kanye. It's only 23 minutes, but it really handles those 23 minutes well. Okay, for the 4th album here, I've got my top 3 picks already. The 4th, oh no. Well, I'm gonna have to put this at number 4. This list is wrong. Not that it matters, but let's do this. The 5th pick that we get, Angelic to the Core. Wow, I actually get one of the worst albums of all time, and it goes at number 5. I mean, cool, but it doesn't really matter. We have TPAB at number 4. Okay, we're gonna give this another try. I'm gonna do more of these. Let's go on to the second one. So the first pick over here, we have Marshall Mathers LP. Okay. An album that many people consider to be Eminem's best. I don't agree. I think it's the Eminem Show, but this is definitely a close second. It is when Eminem was good, unlike now, where he is not very good.
I can make orange rhyme with banana.
I like more the artists on here, Eminem, than I do like the production. So I will actually put this at 4th. I think there's a lot of room for improvement, but it is definitely not a bad project. I like this project, okay? Don't attack me. Here we go. We're getting the second spin here. We are going to get Monster. It looks like, yeah, Monster by Future. Look, I think I'm gonna place this in 2nd. In my opinion, a top 2 trap album of all time. It's right behind Astroworld. No, it is not right behind Astroworld. It's right behind Rodeo. What am I saying? Like, you know, there's no such thing as real music or a real trap sound, but this is real music right here, okay? This is to the soul. This is from the soul. For the 3rd spin, we have OK Computer. Okay. I think the top spot is taken. You can't really argue this. This is gonna be number 1. Initially, this album didn't quite click for me, but of course, I've listened to it since. I've gotten into Radiohead a bit more, and look, it's one of the best albums of all time. I don't think you could deny that. It's great. It feels like something you shouldn't be able to listen to. It feels like something AI generated, meant for AI consumption, something like that. And you know, given the name OK Computer, it just fits very well. I'm gonna have to play this in number 1. Okay, so far I'm pretty happy with the list. It's okay. Let's get the 4th pick over here. We are going to have Blonde. And I mean, yeah, no. I'm gonna place this at 3rd, but I think it is better than Monsters, so this is not a perfect list. This list is not valid. Don't trust this list, okay? Yeah, sadly that's gonna be 3rd. I already don't agree. This list is not valid. Let's see what we get at 5th though. Okay, another album which is considered some of the worst albums of all time. Okay, the Nav album, Good Intentions, places at 5th. Not a perfect list. We have to try again. Here we go for the first pick of our 3rd draft, I guess you could call it that. Let's see what we're going to get. We will get Ants from Up There. Look, this could end up biting me in the ass, but I'm gonna place this at number 1. I'm gonna have a whole video coming out of this album, so I'm not going to say too much. Stay tuned for that video, okay? Just stay tuned. But I'm putting it at number 1. That's all you need to know. Okay, that could be a very bad pick, but we're gonna see. That's gonna be at number 1. What is going to be next? Gemini Rights. Okay, given that there are a lot of bad albums, not a lot, but there are bad albums on this list. I didn't just put all classics on here. I will put this album 4th or 5th. Where will this go? I'm gonna say 4th, okay? I'm not gonna hate on it that much. I'll say 4th. Okay, let's see. What is going to get the 3rd pick here? We have 1st and 4th in Rainbows. Oh, do I like In Rainbows more than Lands from Up There? I don't know. I really don't know. Look, I'm gonna put it second, definitely. It's not going less than second. Top two are, I don't know. The top two is really a mess, but I think it's actually solid so far. Wow, that voice click was insane. Nothing really can come to competition with In Rainbows when it comes to just creating an atmosphere and dragging you right into it, bringing that sound into your ears and fully surrounding you with it, making you one with the sound. Okay, we have 3 albums. I'm quite happy with the list. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Okay, hold on. This could be good. I'm gonna place this at third. It's above Gemini Rights. It's below In Rainbows and below Ants From Up There. But I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this so far. Jeffrey is one of the best trap albums of all time. Easily, in my opinion. Easily. You can't tell me you hear Floyd Mayweather and you don't get turned up. No, it's not possible. Come on.
I'm a nut and all the hoes that have some chicks. Nigga tried to hit a lick and miss.
If this is a good album, the list is done. If this is a bad album, the list is good. Okay, I'm spinning the wheel. We are going to get the big day. Oh my god, it is a big day. It is definitely a big day today. By far the worst album on this list, and this is definitely the best list we have made so far. We have In Rainbows, and then we have Ants From Up There. I'm not too sure about that, but I think it's valid. All right, let's do another one. We're going to get here for the first pick of our 4th draft, The Miseducation of Miss Lauryn Hill. Very tough to pick. Very incredibly tough to pick, but I'm not gonna go with number 1. I will not go number 1. However, I'm thinking between 2 and 3. 3. That could come to bite me in the ass, but I will choose 3. Yep, the best female rapper album of all time. That sentence did not make any sense, but you get what I mean. Second pick is Nothing Was the Same by Drizzy Drake, the Drizz God himself. If there is an album that I think would land at 3rd on this list, it would be this album, but I'm gonna have to put this album at 4th. It's not quite The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It's just not. This means that now I can only get 1 album worse than Nothing Was the Same. That's pretty fucking hard to do. This is Drake in his prime. This is one of the albums I consider to be in Drake's holy trinity. You know, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and if you're reading this, it's too late. I feel like it's 3rd in that list. 3rd in that list is still very high. Okay, so we have that at number 4. I'm not feeling too confident about this list. Let's see. Revival. Yep, it is Revival. Okay, Revival. That's gonna go at 5th. There's no discussion here. That's going at 5th. I just have to get 2 albums better than The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. For 2 more albums, let's go. Let's see. We get The Carter 3. I don't know. No. I think this list is done. I don't think The Carter 3 is better than The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I don't even know if it's better than Nothing Was the Same. It's a classic album, but look, I'm gonna put it at 2. I feel like this list is still acceptable. It is not the worst thing in the world by any means, but it could definitely be better. Last pick, number 1. That I don't have a good feeling about this. Take Care. Okay, hot take time. That deserves to be number 1. That does deserve to be number 1. Yes, I do prefer this album to Nothing Was the Same. I do prefer this album to The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Okay. And I do prefer this album to Revival. Yeah, of course I do. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. Probably not many of you know that. But yeah, I think number 1 was a good pick for it. But sad I have to remove it from this spin wheel now on this pretty bad list. Here we go. This is gonna be the last list that we make. The last one was awful. I'm not going out on that. But let's see. We get You Won't Get What You Want by Daughters. An album that Fantano gave a 10 to. And I don't agree with that score at all. I like what this album is going for. It feels quite apocalyptic, and I do like that feel a lot. I'll go 4th. No, I won't. I'm gonna put this at 5th. Okay, that could come to bite me back in the ass again, but let's see. We are going to get House of Balloons. I will place that at number 1. That will be my number 1 pick here. Yes. And I'm quite confident that we're not gonna get to beat that. I will have a whole video out on this project very soon, within the next couple of months. So if you want to hear my thoughts on it, stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe. All I'm gonna say is, it is quite easily for me number 1. Easily. Okay, we have the 5th and the 1st pick. Next, we will get Discovery or the Black Album? Discovery. Damn. That's tough. That's so tough. Number 3. I'm going number 3. That should be number 2, but no. I'm gonna go number 3. My favorite electronic dance album of all time, quite easily as well. The only albums that really compare with it are other Daft Punk albums, like Random Access Memories. But yeah, just a lot of insane songs are here. One More Time, Aerodynamic, Digital Love, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. You see this 4-track run, and you tell me this isn't perfect. I don't know what's wrong with you. This could win my list. Let's see. Channel Orange, we go Channel Orange. Okay, we get Channel Orange, we get Channel Orange. Now I have a big pick to make. Channel Orange or Discovery. I'm gonna pick Discovery. I'm putting this at 4th, and this is maybe our most stacked list we have made yet when it comes to quality of albums. Pink Matter is his most underrated song by far, and it's the song that got me to fall in love with Frank Ocean's music, and I will forever have a, you know, a special place in my heart to say. Here we go. What is going to be a number 2? If I get this right, okay, this list is gonna be the best one because of how good the albums are, the quality of the albums. Let's go. Come on. Number 2. What will be number 2? Number 2 is Rodeo, and you know what? I'm happy with that. This is the list. This is the perfect list. Number 5, we have You Won't Get What You Want. Number 4, Channel Orange. Number 3, Discovery. Number 2, Rodeo. Number 1, House of Balloons. That is going to be it. Please subscribe for more content. I will be making more music related content. Like the video, it'll help my channel and this video, it'll boost it in the algorithm. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.